The small decisions. Let me tell you about a $12 lunch that taught me the most expensive lesson of my life. I was 23, working my first real job, making about $45,000 a year, and every single day I'd go to Chipotle and spend $12 on lunch. $12 doesn't sound like much, right? It's just lunch. Everyone's got to eat. And I was working hard. I deserved a burrito. But here's the math I didn't do. $12 per day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. That's $3,000 annually, just on lunch. Now, $3,000 doesn't sound like life-changing money, but here's where it gets interesting. If I had invested that $3,000 every year from age 23 to 33 at a conservative 7% return, you know what I'd have? $41,000. And if I left it alone until I retired at 65, that same money would be worth over $300,000. So that $12 burrito? It didn't cost $12. It cost me $100,000 in future wealth every single time. This is called opportunity cost, and it's the thing that separates people who build wealth from people who stay broke forever. Every dollar you spend on something is a dollar you're not spending on your future, and most people never think about this until it's too late. The compound effect. Here's what makes this so brutal. Small decisions don't feel important in the moment. $12 is nothing. $5 coffee is nothing. $50 shoes are nothing. But nothing plus nothing plus nothing, repeated over years and years, equals everything. The average American spends $300 monthly on dining out. That's $3,600 per year. Over 40 working years, at 7% returns, that's $720,000. Let me say that again. The difference between packing lunch and buying lunch is literally $750,000 over a career. But nobody thinks about it this way because the pain of spending $12 is invisible. The pain of having zero savings at 65 is very, very visible. This is why poor people stay poor and rich people get richer. It's not income, it's time perspective. Poor people optimize for today, rich people optimize for tomorrow. Both are making rational decisions based on their time horizon. If you think you'll never have enough to retire anyway, why bother saving? Might as well enjoy the burrito today. But here's the thing. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you never save because you think you can't save enough, you guarantee you'll never have enough. The person who starts saving $200 monthly at 25 will be a millionaire by 65. The person who starts at 35 will have half that. The person who never starts will have nothing. Small decisions, massive consequences.